As we all know, Rupert Grint is the red-haired boy who played Ron Weasley in the Harry Potter movies, and most people loved his performances, me included. However, since filming the Harry Potter movies, he has been somewhat on the lowdown and he hasn't been seen in many major movies. Along the line, people have become a bit worried, and so in today's video, I'm going to go over 8 reasons why. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoy, and subscribe to the channel and let us know you subscribed, as you could get a shout out at the end of the month. Number 1. If we look back, Grint first got his big break in the entertainment industry when he was just 11 years old, so most of his childhood wasn't spent doing the normal things a child of his age would be doing. He has said that his life has a very distinct before and after line, because he went from being a normal kid at school to getting the part of Ron Weasley, leaving school straight away, and since then nothing has been the same for him. He has said before that he's wanted to quit acting, but he said he wanted to quit because he felt like he missed out on so much stuff because he'd been acting from such a young age. Some people are worried he may actually snap one day and completely quit acting altogether. Number 2. When he finally did come back to acting after Harry Potter, not many people seemed to notice, mainly because when he came back, he only took a few guest spots on the small screen. He has lent his talent to American Dad,
how about that one over there?
and some other shows, but of course, he used his famous face to get these parts. He hasn't really been seen in many major films, like I previously said, since the release of Harry Potter, and honestly, it's a shame that he can't just borrow Ron Weasley's wand and get some better roles. Number 3. When Rupert finally returned to the big screen in 2013, it wasn't anything magical. In fact, the first 3 post-Potter films were complete failures. Obviously, any actor or actress being in a movie that doesn't go down well is going to have an effect on them. Number 4. Grint signed to a project that had the potential to turn him into a TV star in the United States. The show was CBS's pilot for Super Clyde. But later on down the line, in 2015, CBS decided to move forward without Grint, and they had a brand new cast. That must have sucked for Grint. Number 5. Grint has admitted that he has had trouble separating himself from his role as Ron Weasley, saying, "I think it'll always be with me. We kind of merged into the same person, and I find it hard to separate where I end and Ron begins." Obviously, this is going to have a toll on Rupert, but who can blame him? He was acting as Ron for many years, from a very young age, and letting go of one of the most iconic roles in pop culture is clearly not an easy task. Number 6. It seems that Rupert has kind of had a drinking problem in the past, as well as partying too much. Grint himself has said that he would do anything if somebody asked him to do it, and he gave an example of once being dressed up in drag after meeting a new friend on a night out. Obviously, this kind of trait could get Grint into many more uncomfortable situations, which isn't going to look good on his part at all. Number 7. Hardcore Harry Potter fans will probably remember the time when Grint drew an exaggerated doodle of Alan Rickman as Professor Snape, but it turns out that Grint at one point actually wanted to have an animation career. He told the Mirror, "I'd like to go into animation one day. I draw a lot of disturbing cartoons as it helps me to unwind." People are worried that he's going to ruin his acting career one day by trying to pursue an animation career, but honestly, we'll have to see what happens for him along the line in the years to come. Well, there we have it. 8 reasons why people were worried about Rupert Grint. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoy, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.